we'll start off with Manny Navarro from The Athletic. Manny, go ahead for Will.
Hey, Will. So it feels like, you've been playing better, making some big time catches and being more involved. I obviously know the fumble at Pitt was kind of one of those scary plays, but you had a big catch against Georgia Tech over the middle. Just curious where you feel like you're progressing and gaining more and more confidence.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just overall, I'm feeling better, feeling more confident. We're as a team, we're out there, we're playing our game, and we're having fun. So I think I'm kind of feeding off that energy as well. So I feel like I'm coming back to myself. I'm playing better. I'm helping the team. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I just whatever I can do to help the team win. So feeling better.
And obviously this past week, Elijah had the fumble, and you know what it's like to have one of those moments, right? When you're like, oh man, I didn't want that to happen. What did you tell him, and how was his sort of reaction after that?
Yeah, I mean, I told him, I was like, hey, man, it happens. Obviously, you don't want it to happen, but it's a learning thing. You learn from this, kind of block out the noise, because I mean, you know what to do. You know what you messed up on. But at the end of the day, you're a talented player. You're extremely talented, and we're gonna count on you in the future. So just keep your head up and block the outside noise, because no one else's opinion matters. So that's what I told him.
Thanks.
Yep, thank you.
Go down to Matt Shodell from Kane Sport. Matt.
Yeah, hey, Will. You've been a part of the FSU game for a little bit now. I was curious what you see from the defense at Florida State this year versus the previous times you've played them. Do you see it being a different defense personnel-wise or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they've got some new guys, transfers in, that have been doing a really, really good job. And it just seems like they're playing more together than they were last year. So they're extremely talented team, and we know that coming in. Regardless of record, it doesn't matter, because they're a talented team. We know the guys that they have, so it's a good matchup for us. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Up next week, Susan Miller-Degnan from the Miami Herald.
Hey there. Tyler said that you guys have been practicing differently this week because it's FSU. I mean, you know about the rivalry. What does it mean to you? What have you told the other guys, the younger guys, about it, about going to Tallahassee? And I had to follow also.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of an unsaid thing. You just know how important it is coming into this. I mean, when you commit to the University of Miami, you come here, the FSU game comes with it. You expect that every single year. You know it's a big deal. It's a rivalry that, I mean, everyone is excited to watch. And so, I mean, I think it's kind of an unsaid thing. This is a big week for all of us. So the focus is really dialed in. You understand the atmosphere that you're going to when we play up there. So everyone's just really excited to get out there.
And also, Will, I was asking Manny Diaz about bowl games. He said you guys don't really talk about it at all, but as a player and a veteran player, what do the bowl games mean to you, and why, and how important is it to get to one?
Yeah, I mean, obviously getting to a bowl game is extremely important. I mean, you want to go out and win a championship. So, and I think just for me, for bowl games is, I mean, I want to go out there. I want to finish the season on a strong note and get a W. I'm going to bring some hardware back to University of Miami. So it's extremely important to me. But right now, we're just focusing on the next game and winning out.
Thank you.
Go now to Kobe Price from the Sun Sentinel.
Hey, Will, kind of following up on Susan's question. Obviously, you guys keep the focus on the next game, and even with all the bowl stuff, just keep the focus there. But if you guys win, you will be bowl eligible. But also, if you guys win, you guys will eliminate FSU from being bowl eligible this season. Does that add a little extra? I guess a little extra to this game, a little extra motivation to knock off a rival in that way.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely it's big for us to be bowl eligible after winning this game. But most importantly, I mean, whatever happens, I just get the W and get out of there. So that's all I'm looking forward to.
All right, last question for Will comes from Manny Navarro of The Athletic. Manny, go ahead.
Hey, Will, sorry. I know there's still 3 games left, so this is probably a little unfair, but your name in the preseason, everybody was saying, oh, maybe he goes to the NFL after this year. For you, for the way this season has gone, do you think for sure you'll be back next year, or where's your head at with that sort of decision-making process?
Yeah, I'm coming back. I kind of think even before the season I had that predetermined. So, yeah, I plan on coming back for another year.
Cool. Thank you.
Awesome.